bit of stun, but I don't know. Maybe in the laning phase, they feel that Omni could hold his own against the Warlock +1. But MSS has got the shield up. You know, we were expecting him to be able to kind of zone back MSS as much as possible. I'm looking at a level 2.5 MSS with the help of Owie from the start. He's been able to get that level 2 and now is not nearly as threatened as he would have been. And we got to check mid lane. It's already Owie back in action. He had popped to Clarity and he has Mana to work with once again. It starts clubbing it home against ADR and it's going to reward them with the first blood. But look at this rotation from Cat.
And
turns to lane. Envy's going to shrug off any sort of healing damage and then back they go. But Cat's rotated in. Pops Envy with a freeze. He had already used his leap. So he has 3 more seconds before he's going to be able to get it off, but the heal's going to be there from Pi. Even an upheaval will come out. Just enough time for Envy to be able to walk away. But they do turn their attention onto poor little Pi. And he may be going down. First blood for MP in typical fashion, but he... Looks like Owie is still invading here. He drops down a nice deep ops ward, and they look to converge on the King RD. A monkey caught behind the tower. Fata looks to go in. He's putting that haste to work, but he gets stunned up and then blasted with a Laguna. ADR is going to be able to get finally a bit of revenge as they get the finish.
Okay, during the Kiev Major, I mean, really wow.
Definitely putting in a lot of work here and continues to do the same. Midas is going to be on the agenda for him. And mid lane, a deep dive committed for Pi here. Monkey King commitment with the setup from Lina. Something we saw plenty of from DAC. Continues to work here for SG, but now Lina could be in a bit of trouble. Fata has decided to jump in. Nice slow though, does come out from Cat. Fata leaping on forward with the Remnant. Now eating some right clicks from King RD. Might be in a bit of trouble, but he does get locked down from the chains. Fata's to the low ground, but here comes HFN. They're going to be able to get the takedown. Ember goes down twice in a row. HFN grabs up the bounty for Pi. Pi's going to get stunned up, and here comes SG. Can they get another takedown? MSS does step in, gets off a nice shield. Keeps Pi alive for now. Ooh, Borrowed Time's going to get popped.
Yeah, he didn't skill it. He was just saving. It's a pretty common pickup. Void is going for Hand of Midas, so I want to see what his next item is gonna be.
Ooh, Tavo manages to move in and get a hold of the Bounty Root, gets a hard shot onto Fata, but Envy is going to be able to commit the Chronosphere and him, and decided to pull off. Now it's just HFN stalking any stragglers from trying to make it away, but they all hit their TPs and piece the hell out of there. Top lane, it's Tavo again. He is up in arms with Fata a bit. He will have to do the self-repel and walk himself out. But ooh, heavy remnants forward that were overcommitted. Tavo.
Oh, level 10, Midas finished, got the tier 1 tower on top, and got that 60 gold per minute.
Ooh, Chrono from Envy here, another nice one. Cat walks into it. Uh-oh, it's the Crystal Maiden factor. And now a rock even going to be committed. With this, they could take down the 2, and they could turn this into that official tier 1 push down the mid lane. The mean flex it here possibly onto Envy in the top lane. 1 more second, he has a Chrono up if he needs to use it defensively, but can they blast him down in time with a Laguna? Yes, they can.
Yeah, good stuff.
Ooh, they peeked out and spotted Envy. Monkey King could head over here. Do they have enough to stop him in his tracks? Oh, Freezing Field with the stun on top of it. Oh, the RNG! Not quite enough burst from the Freezing Field. But they get the heal. King. Well done, sir. Maelstrom definitely feels a bit more appropriate. And the adjustment has been made, but SG have already made their move. They spotted out Envy here. He's getting locked inside, and he can't seem to leap away from anything. Completely shut down within the trees. He is gone. They will be able to get the tower down, but SG get their nice pick, and the rest of MP here in the mid lane, pushing. Fata's there at the top. Curious if SG are just going to spring into action and go while the cores are not there. And at that moment is actually when they do decide to commit on in, and they blast apart and take out Pi. No rock gonna be for this fight. Freezing Field coming out, MSS goes in, and he goes out just like that. He had no borrowed time to fall back on, and SG have already taken out 2 MP members from this defense. A buyback is going to be necessary. A Chrono comes out, beautifully catches 2, but there goes the Guardian Angel coming out now from Tavo, and SG holds strong. Looking to fend off MP, they push themselves back into the high ground here. Tavo could be in a bit of trouble, dishes out the self-heal. A beautiful stun, does manage to fly out from the Monkey King and connects across the team of MP. They get forced back a bit, and now they look to engage. MP considering walking out the front door, hoping to go for a finish on ADR, who now gets hit with the repel. He heads back into the high ground. HFN very low, but ADR lights up Fata and takes. MP will be granted more time to farm up. Oh, I say that, but look who's already back inside that bottom lane. It's HFN once again, using the last few moments of this Aegis if he's got to. Now squaring up against MSS. This man's going to need some help, or he's going to be dishing out an early borrowed time, and he does. HFN goes right to work instead onto the racks. Tavo's still there. Where's Envy at? He needs 5 more seconds before Chrono's going to be up. And HFN is still going to work. He has that Aegis. I don't know how much longer he's going to have it for, though. They go for the chains. They're looking to spot out the back lines. It's going to be the Monkey King there. Connects with a nice little stun, and they're going to force the pop of the Aegis here from Weaver. Chrono immediately on his second life. Can they burst him down? The Rock's going to also get dropped. Looking to go for ADR. Coming in from the side. They do finish the Weaver. Freezing Field comes out as Tavo looks to get in the action. HFN buys back and time lapses into the fight. Looking to get the finish onto MP. They take out MSS, but they're stuck within an upheaval here. Envy very low on life and mana. Can't get back in and trade. HFN is going to be able to quickly finish off another one, making it a triple kill for himself. Pi is going to be taken out. Fata's back in action, pops his blade mail, goes for the slight, comes back now, dishing out the chains, but he is overpowered. HFN gets the ultra kill, and they are going to get the full finish there. Envy the only survivor. It's going to be NP who lose their bottom 3. A buyback's going to be forced out from Owie now. Envy steps in. Pushes out the time dilation. No more Aegis here. Oh, but Envy caught himself into a frostbite and quickly gets handled. He is out of this one, and the game is over, Lacoste. We are going to a game 3.
This is the SG we want to see. This is the SG everyone wants to see. Their team fight potential in the last fight. The, MP committed everything they had on that